Hello Procrastinator, Sam here, and yeah, it's that time again. We got a little bit more information regarding Sonic's 30th anniversary, and this time around this is an actual press release by Sega. This information is all from Sega officially. Last time we talked about an advertisement for investors, and we had a little bit of information there on what we should expect for the celebration, and this time around we got even more information of what we should expect for Sonic's 30th. So let's go over it right now. So yeah, first thing first is we have the logo for the anniversary. Yes, every 5 years or so, Sega releases a new logo for the anniversary in question. We had a 10th anniversary, 15th anniversary, 20th anniversary, and a 25th anniversary, and now this is our 30th anniversary. And if you've known the trend they've had between the 10th to 20th, it was mainly like a ring shape type thing they had going on. Up till the 25th, they had more of the Sonic 1 title screen look, and it looks like this one is a bit more of a change yet again. And this one's actually really interesting. I actually love the design of this logo. Yes, obviously it says 30th anniversary, but this is interesting though because the 0 and 30th anniversary is actually Sonic's feet. If you look at it like Sonic's running, it's like the spinny feet Sonic gets in the classic games, like in Sonic 1 or Sonic 2 and Sonic 3. So yes, this is actually really interesting that they were able to kind of do that, and whoever came up with the design, honestly, major kudos to them. That's actually a really interesting design choice that they did, and I honestly really like it. It's awesome. I love it. And now here's some things we should expect for a release to celebrate Sonic's 30th. And first thing first is we got a Sonic Encyclopedia. I hate the pun, but I'll go with it. A Sonic Encyclopedia, essentially going through, you know, all the major Sonic the Hedgehog games and telling us exactly what is canon and what is not. So this information is actually coming again from Tails channel, so I'll link them down below to their website. They go in depth in a lot of these releases, and they go through a lot of the information that's released, and I really recommend you guys check out their website. So what it says here about the listing is it's published by Dark Horse Books and written by Ian Flynn, who is the writer for the IDW comics and who should be writing the games. This encyclopedia will aim to explore the lore of the game's universe and take an in-depth look at the characters, settings, stories, and show what is canon. Celebrate Sonic the Hedgehog's 30th anniversary with a full hardcover historical retrospective that explores nearly every one of the Blue Speeder's video game appearances. Dive deep into the extensive lore and exhaustive detail of each game in Sonic's ever-expanding universe, from the beloved Sega Genesis to the most bleeding-edge video game consoles. This tome leaves no stone unturned, showcasing in-depth look at the characters, settings, and the stories from each exciting installment. Dark Horse Books and Sega presents the Sonic the Hedgehog Encyclopedia is a must-have volume for any fan of Sonic, young or old. So this is honestly really interesting and something that I think Sonic the Hedgehog desperately needs if it's done right and in the way that I think they're gonna go about it. It sounds like they really want to go in depth of each game and show what is canon, and if that's true, then, and if it's true that they don't leave any stone unturned, then they really, like, this has to be like Sonic's Bible, right? They need to go through and really talk about how Sonic's world works. You know, a lot of people, and me included, I talked about, you know, the two worlds theory, that there's two worlds that, you know, Azuka mentioned, for one with the human world, one that is not, that doesn't have humans, that's Sonic's world. But it turns out it's not quite like that. I had Speeps send me a tweet. You guys can look at that thread right there to talk more in depth about it. So it's not that there's actually two physical worlds, it sounds like. It sounds like it might just be a form of expression. Either way, I think it's really important that Sega goes through and talks about how Sonic's world works. You know, what part has the humans, what part is Sonic's world? Is it two separate locations? Is it like, you know, Sonic's Island, he has South Island, you know, stuff like that. We got to figure this out, because again, it's really interesting and I want to know more about how Sonic's world works. And I think us knowing more about how Sonic's world works and knowing more about what is technically canon, I think it leaves fans open to the possibilities of what could be next, and not hoping for something that is not feasible or something that can't be done anymore. And again, like for characters like Silver and Blaze, it's really important that they go through and tell us, you know, exactly what exactly is going on. Because I know someone like me, I didn't play Sonic Rivals. You guys are telling me a lot of their backstory is in Sonic Rivals, which is a racing game, so it's weird that they would go into depth in that game. But again, because of Sonic 06 and Sonic Rivals and, you know, the Rush series, as well as, you know, Generations and Team Sonic Racing, we really don't know what exactly the backstory are of these characters. Is Silver from the future, or is Blaze from the future as well, or is she from another dimension? Again, you guys will probably tell me in the comments, but I think it needs to be more clear for all fans. I think, you know, this is a perfect opportunity for Sega to do that and to really just go through and really set the line straight and tell us exactly what is this world like, where are these characters from, what's the lore here, what's the lore there. And I do trust Ian Flynn behind this. I think Ian Flynn is a great writer, and I'm sure that this will be a great treat for us fans, and maybe when it comes out, I will go through it with you guys. I think it'd be a great thing to do. Funko and Sega have partnered up to bring fans a new collection of pop vinyl figures with iconic characters including Classic Sonic, Tails, Silver, and more. And, you know, I'm not that big collector of pop figures. I know many friends that are, but because it's Sonic now, I might have to jump on board. But again, this looks really cool. This sounds really cool, and I honestly can't wait to see what it looks like. And again, to show more love to Sonic's characters. I think Sonic characters are not represented enough when it comes to merch and games alone. And I think showing more of that, showing more love toward them is really great, and I cannot wait to see it. Continued toys and collectibles. Jakks Pacific Incorporated is continuing to deliver speed, heroism, and irreverent Sonic fun to fans of all ages with collectibles of action figures and plush toys. So again, more Jakks Pacific stuff like figures and plushes. I think that stuff is great. You know, I got this new bookshelf, so I'd like to fill this up as much as possible with more Sonic merch, so that sounds great with me. Next up, we got the jewelry collection. This is a little weird and something I did not expect. King Ice has created an official jewelry collection brought together with 3D design and headset stones and quality craftsmanship, bringing Sonic to the life in jewelry form with a hip-hop influence. Yeah, sounds expensive as hell. I don't see any fan buying this. You know, jewelry is quite expensive, and you know, King Ice, if you need someone to test out your products or to show them off, you know, hit me up, because I'm not. Apparel and accessories. Graph Gaming is launching an all-new collection in the spring of 2021 featuring exclusive apparel and accessories dedicated to everyone's favorite blue blur. Again, that sounds great. No complaints here. Again, I just hope that they do more with not just Sonic, do more with the characters and stuff like that. The world, get some, you know, Chaos Emerald merch, some rings, you know, stuff like that. I really want to see more in depth with the merch, not just pictures of Sonic. I know he's the main character, but I would also like to see even more forms of Sonic. Maybe we get some Super Sonic, maybe we get some Dark Spine, maybe we get even Excalibur Sonic, because again, we've seen, you know, with the mobile games, we saw them really embracing all forms of Sonic when it comes to Excalibur Sonic. You know, any form of Sonic out there, or any form of these characters or forgotten characters are in there, and I think the apparel and accessories could do that as well. We got a classic Sonic comic book mini-series. Now this one is interesting. For Sonic's 30th, IDW Publishing will be releasing their first classic Sonic adventure in a spectacular special. In addition, they will launch a new mini-series and continue publishing a widely successful ongoing series in both the English and Spanish language. Now this one's interesting, and I really like the idea of them doing both a classic series and the series they're doing now, the IDW comics. I really like the idea of them doing both, because I think when it comes to classic Sonic and the classic world, I think people really saw just how, you know, adorable and how awesome the world is with Sonic Mania Adventures, and I think that world has a lot of potential, and I think that's what they see here. And while it's not a TV show, it sounds like they might try to go for something like that, and they might try to do all forms of characters. We got like maybe Mighty, get Ray in there, maybe even other classic characters like Classic Amy. I think it'd be really cool to have a classic world more with the comics, especially nowadays, not like the Archie comics, but more nowadays in the style of kind of like Mania Adventures. I think it'd be really cool to see, and I think it has a lot of potential, and I think it has a lot of potential with people of all ages there, again, because it's more like a Tom and Jerry type thing with that type of thing, where that humor is very slapstick, and we'll see how that goes. I think it'll be really interesting to see, and again, we'll see what happens. Next up, we have collectible enamel pins. Fig Pins Incorporated has joined forces with Sega to bring fans a unique collectibles experience with their Sonic the Hedgehog line of Fig Pins, featuring all your favorite characters beginning this winter. So yeah, I hope I said their name right. Fig Pin, F-I-G Pin, I don't really know. But anyways, I'm just gonna call them Fig Pins. So Fig Pins, I looked at their website. They look like they do a lot of great stuff. They have, you know, pins for other series like Dragon Ball, Star Wars, a lot of other pulp culture series, and they look great. They look like quality pins, and I can't wait to see what Sonic the Hedgehog will look like with them. I think they'll make some great stuff, and of course, yeah, I will definitely pick them up and to show them off here when I get them. Next up, we got Sonic Energy Drinks. G Fuel, the official energy drink of esports, has officially partnered up with Sonic the Hedgehog to bring the character's iconic peach ring to life by way of an energizing, high-performance, sugar-free peach-infused energy drink. G Fuel and Sonic's peach ring's flavor is set to relaunch in an exclusive 30th anniversary collector's box in 2021. And you guys already know I am all over that, and I am hyped for that as well. Again, I partnered up with G Fuel in the past. Right there, I still got the merchandise right there. G Fuel was super nice to me. They're honestly a really nice company and really awesome people to work with. And honestly, I can't wait to get this and hopefully work with them again in the future. And again, a huge thank you to all those that used my code, by the way. It really did show just how much love there is in the community of Sonic for that drink. And it looks like, again, it looks like it was a success. So they're going to relaunch it in a collector's box. So I'm really excited for that. And of course, G Fuel, you know, I'm here if you guys ever need me again, because that was a fun time. And again, I can't wait for this to release. It sounds great. And also, if you guys haven't tried Sonic's peach rings flavor from G Fuel, I honestly really do recommend it. It really does taste great, and it is honestly a lot of people's new favorite flavor out of G Fuel. It's a great drink. And yeah, that's all we really know right now regarding the 30th anniversary. Again, it seems like as more time goes on, we get more and more of those droplets of information, and right now this is definitely a bit more of that. I can't wait to see where this goes. It looks like things are starting to pick up. We're on that hype train, and I think right now that the train is moving, and I can't wait to see where it goes. It sounds like near the end of the year we'll probably have even more information regarding more stuff, and by 2021 we'll definitely know what we'll have in store for us. Again, logo looks great. I can't wait to see what we have in store here. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think regarding Sonic's 30th, what you guys would like to see about anything I talked about today, and maybe even about the game. Let me know what you guys want game wise, and what you guys hope for, and what you guys are expecting to see. With all that said, guys, thank you guys so much. Please hit that subscribe button if you like to stick around and to see more videos like this, and hit that like button if you enjoyed. With all that said, thank you guys so much for all your support recently, and let me know in the comments, hat or no hat, because right now, yes, the hair is still really short, but I think I can live right now without a hat until my hair decides to keep growing. So with all that said, this is Sam signing out. See you later, Procrastinator.